which one of these moves was actually more surprising to you? CP3 with the extension in Phoenix, or Kawhi Leonard declining his player option after undergoing a surgery, which is likely going to make him miss the next season?
I gotta say, it was hard to pick between these two, but I'm gonna have to say Kawhi, because I know Kawhi undergoing the surgery. He's potentially going to miss all of next year. Then you look at how the first year with the Clippers absolutely choked it away. Kawhi's the reason the Clippers didn't get to the finals and had a shot at the chip this year because of what happened with the injury in the playoffs, and he continues to load manage. He continues to be a mystery. He continues to not be that leader that the Clippers need. We've sat on this show and talked multiple times about the Clippers needing a leader. The Clippers and the Lakers were kind of at bay at one point because they both didn't have a real leader outside of a star who was kind of trying to drag some things along. But now the now the Lakers went and got a leader in Russell Westbrook who can distribute, who will be vocal, who will push his teammates, versus Kawhi. Yeah, I might drop 40 tonight, but I'm not going to say anything to you. It's been 3 years now. Steve Ballmer is impatient. It will be year 4 before they're even thinking about running at another one, because, I mean, Kawhi's going to miss at least half of the next season. And I hate to see this for Clippers fans, because, like, they had a lot of talent coming towards them. They just brought Batum back. Paul George was kind of, I mean, not even kind of, he was shedding off that polyester playoff P in this postseason. And then Kawhi Leonard obviously was a star, but Kawhi has been so yin and yang with this team. And like I said, it's going to be year 4. Steve Ballmer's still going to wait. Steve Ballmer paid a lot of money for this team. He's just going to wait on Kawhi. I mean, you're not going to act like there's no other stars out there that you could have made some calls for. You've got talent on the team. Come on, guys. Come on, Ty Lue. I mean, what's going to happen? Let's see. So I got to say Kawhi. Now, Chris Paul, I wanted to lean towards, but Chris Paul was available. He might have choked, but he was available. And the best ability is availability when you need it. Kawhi was not there.
I mean, you know I'm not a fan of Chris Paul at all. I would have loved to actually just go in on Chris Paul about this, but it's a no-brainer. Kawhi Leonard is absolutely the most surprising in this situation. So, I mean, in his 2 seasons he's been with the LA Clippers, he's played 109 games. Just for reference, there's been 144 of them. He's missed so many games. He's
35.
just not there. And in addition to that, over those 2 seasons, his points per game have gone down. His games played have gone down. Their playoff seeding has gone down. They were a 2 seed in the West just 2 years ago. This year, they were 4th. They lost the second round to the Nuggets in the bubble, and then they lost the Western Conference Final to the Suns after starting all 3 series down 0-2. And then he wasn't available when they needed him at the end. And now with the partially torn ACL and the surgery, probably missing the whole season, because I've heard multiple reports saying that Kawhi is the type of guy that does not want to play if he's not feeling 100%.
Well,
so he's going to wait.
He load manages.
He's going to wait the entire time. If they say it's a 6 to 8 month process, he'll be 9, because he wants to feel 100% before he comes back on the court. So that means he'll wait another offseason and then demand big money.
Yeah.
Like, who's supposed to be paying you all of that? Like, you proved, like, you earned that money with the championship that you got in Toronto, but really, you got that championship because Golden State imploded via injury. They were not going to beat them. If he hadn't won that one via injury, it'd be a whole different conversation. But he's just been out there not delivering. He's not playing, and he's not delivering, and he's not taking any heat for it. We don't give Kawhi any of that smoke. I mean, I wonder, is it just because he doesn't talk that we just don't place that on him, or is it because he's got the 2 championships and 2 finals MVPs? He makes his way into conversations that he ain't got no business being into, and then just weasels his way out of them when we start throwing blame. You know, I'm about tired of Kawhi's pass. Kawhi is going to have to do something before he continues to be considered like a top 5 player in the league. He's not anymore. He did his thing for a short stint. Yeah. He was fortunate in how everything unrolled for him. Like he had the carpet rolled out for him. The carpet ain't there no more, and he's not producing. So it's like, man, Kawhi should have went on ahead and he should have just went on ahead and opted in. That was really the only option.
Opted into the option.
Yeah. That was the option.